Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, the Red Panda 315, or Carter. I don't care what you call me, but we're back with the Diamond Dynasty video, actually. It's been a little bit, but I've been kind of waiting for the second inning program to come out, which I bet a lot of you have too. With the second inning program, we had some of the bosses. I think it's like Bob Feller, something Carter, and oh my gosh, the guy from the Reds, Hanley Ramirez, but he's actually on the Dodgers for this. And Al Kaline, Al Can, Cal, Kaline, Callan, Al Callan, something like that. Also formerly known as Mr. Tiger, his nickname. He came out with the moments, second inning. Unfortunately, he passed away. I think just recently. I know it was like a week or maybe even sooner than that. I think he was 83, somewhere around there. Uh, And so I'm fortunate to see him go. I personally did not know much about him, but I do at least know of him now. Apparently in MLB The Show 19, he actually had a 99 diamond card, which is really cool. He's far from it here. So this is kind of the easiest and quickest way. So I'm going to first go over a little tutorial of what I feel about the card, and then I'll show you guys the easiest way. I'm not a good MLB The Show player. And it took me a max of 2 hours. It could probably take most of you like an hour and 15 minutes. It's super easy. This is one of the easier ones to do. So first off, he can play all outfield positions, primarily in right field. It can also go as a first baseman. He's got diamond hitting and defense. You're looking at his hitting, nice clutch, nice vision. So he's got good plate skills. He's a pretty good fielder. Decent, mass speed. Against right-handers, he's pretty balanced, but then it gets weird because against lefty, he's got high contact but low power. So it's kind of, to me, a really inconsistent bat, and especially sliding in at your outfielders, especially your corner outfielders and your first base. I feel like he's not the greatest, especially for a lot of higher people who've grinded Diamond Dynasty. I don't feel like he's the best card out there. I really don't think he's that good. But what I do think he might be good at, as with the high play skills, the event that's going on right now, obviously he's not eligible for it since he's a legend card. But the events where it's like Hall of Fame or legend hitting, and your PCI is super small, he has a high vision, he's got the high play skills. I feel like that can help in that regard. He also could be a pretty decent bat off the bench, and or he's a good substitute. Say you're winning, bottom ninth or bottom third, whichever game mode you're playing. He can go in as a replacement fielder in right, or say you have a beast hitter like somebody like Nelson Cruz, not the greatest fielding. Let him hit bombs, then put Al Canley in. So it's super easy of what I did. You go to programs, player programs. You get to Mr. Tiger here, and it's pretty simple. So you get all of these. I got the packs open. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go through all of the stages. The stages aren't too bad. I think the worst one was Mr. Tiger for me. Tally 3 hits an extra base game in one game. For some reason, I had trouble with that one. There's this one, which I actually thought was actually pretty fun. A 7-game World Series thing. And you're like, wow, 11 hits, that looks pretty difficult. It's not. If you all have trouble for some reason, just go to directional hitting and just hit the ball, because stop worrying about the PCI so much. And then you're gonna go. I flashed it here, but you're gonna do play versus CPU. Super easy to get it done, and that puts you right at 50, and you get him. Now, if you're smart like me, what you can either do is while you're playing this game, you can either go. So one of my dailies was, I actually didn't do this, and I'm mad. One of my dailies was Pirates hitters. Go ahead, get these dailies done, since that second innings just came out. Or what I did was, I've been working towards a team affinity. I've had a lot of trouble with this one, with the showdown, but I'm really trying to work towards Shohei Ohtani team affinity. I really like his diamond because I feel like he can really help out. So I went in, I had 2 hitters, and I pitched Andrew Heaney, and I just, did that. Got some RBIs and all of that. And so by not only doing that game, you can also grind towards other things. Just to give an update on my team, I actually picked up a few new guys. I actually pulled Mookie Betts, which I might make a video on him, probably not. I also picked up Brandon McKay today. Why I got him was the same reason I'm going for Ohtani. He's a good pitcher, obviously a diamond. He's not electric by, no means. I mean, he's a good pitcher. Four seam, curve, cutter, change. He's got a good arsenal or repertoire there. Decent all across the board. But what I really like is this. He can hit. Is he the best hitter? No. But it really helps for, because there's no DH. Having him in there and giving at least a competent bat in the lineup can really help, help the team out. He can field too. I don't think they have a position for him in it, which they should, but I think he plays first base in real life. However, I mean, he can hit and he can pitch, a two-way player. I really like those. I just really like the look of those. And then I also got, if we go to, I sat there and grinded through, and I got the Amir Garrett. It's super easy. You play four things, and it's super easy. So I got him too. So I really wanted to do just the 3-inning event game, but we can't do that. So we are actually going to go into ranked season games, and I'll catch you all in there.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Alright, so we're in our matchup here, and for once, I think we might technically have a better team than the opponent for once. He has the 88 reward Alex Reyes on the mound, and I have a budget ballin' beast in Noah Syndergaard, the gold 82. He's insane. He's got high velocity. I really like him. And so he's insane. And so something I wanted to talk about for a while, but never really got to and never made a video. So I personally like watching No Money Spent series on YouTube for Diamond Dynasty and for 2K's my team. And so I was wondering, I don't spend money on the game. We'll take a step back. So as watching, all of the other things, I'm watching, and people, they are grinding so quickly, getting through every little thing. And it's like the first 2 episodes, they go from like bronze to bronze. After the first 2 episodes, they're like pretty much all gold. You'll have your split guys. Here comes Al Kaline in. And then, I keep saying Kaline, that's not right. Alkaline, there you are. But then people are already, really could have done something there. But, they progress so quickly. And for myself, I could never do that, and I can't keep track. If you guys haven't noticed, I obviously am terrible at the game. I also try to play different games. I try to mix it up. I'm not just dedicated to Diamond Dynasty. So if you all are like me, would you all be interested in me kind of turning this into kind of like some tips of what I do in like a no money spent Diamond Dynasty series, where it's where I'm more on like a normal pace. Why is he going to third? We just lost a base runner. That's nice. Uh, Great. But is that something you guys would like to see? Let me know in the comments, because I would actually enjoy doing that, I think. Because I'm not gonna go from 1 diamond to like 10 diamonds in the next episode. Obviously I did for this one, but, you gonna let me pitch? Obviously I did in this episode, but I wouldn't do it in other ones. Alright, so Noah Syndergaard. Speaking on, a budget balling beast, he's like 2,000 stubs. Watch how good he is. It won't pop up. He probably threw that one 100 or 101. He's got the perk, or the trait actually, that makes him throw harder than what he even should. Yeah, 100 miles per hour. And so, insane, gets up there in velocity, and he's a starter. Yeah, so I'm not sure what this guy is going to go for here, and he's got a good repertoire. He's got the sinker there, which I find really hard to hit. I don't know why I'm throwing a sinker if he's showing bunt there. We'll go with a curve here, but I mean, he's an insane card. Really like him. I highly suggest picking him up. I mean, you could just carve through people with this guy. The one thing is he is a gold. So if you make a mistake, it might be out of here. But also, I'm working towards my not even noticing. I'm working towards my dailies. Whew. Getting up there, almost hit him there. Alright, so Fernando Tatis. I think this is the Diamond Team Affinity, I would assume. Is it? No, it's not. It's just the regular gold. Control with Syndergaard is kind of tough sometimes, gonna be honest, but getting up there with that high velocity really messes with people. It messes with me a lot. And as long as you can find the strike zone sometimes with them, should be alright with them. I mean, even if you're like 50-50 in the strike zone and stuff, I mean, I don't think you'll have too much trouble. So we're going to give up a single there. Not too bad. 3-2 count. He said fastball. Kind of expected. That's the only success I've had really so far with him, especially in that bat. We're going to go with the changeup here. We're going to see if we can catch him sleeping. And we can't, and it's going to go up the middle. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. That's not necessarily a mistake pitch, but that is one of the not so good things about him being a gold card. So he's got Lou Gehrig here in the 5-hole. And we'll see Syndergaard, can he battle his way out? So, to Mr. Tiger, as we are, the whole video is really centered around him. Like I said earlier, really weird stats to me. Not sure if they're the greatest, to be honest. I know they're not the greatest. But for guys like me who don't play as much, he's a really good, budget baller, as people would call it. Really good, I don't grind. I don't grind the game a ton. I'm not going to spend money in the game. What are some things I can do? And that's kind of what I do my No Money Spent series on. It's kind of like a relaxed one. Not super grindy, but hey, I wanna play whatever, people want to play Call of Duty, but they also want to play Diamond Dynasty. But they don't want to go out there and get destroyed every game. Kalin's a really good Mr. Tiger there. He's a really good, I keep saying Kaline, that's not right, and I'm gonna fix it. He's a really good guy. I mean, 2 hours for a diamond. And you have flexibility if you have a poor outfield, or he's a really good guy who can hit for the pitcher. I don't know why I swung at that. I should not have. Might get down. It might not. So it's alkaline. So there's stuff there. So we got Ken Griffey coming up here. What can we do against Alex Reyes here? With one down. Man, I don't like playing online for MLB The Show. I don't like the whole, slow. It's just really weird. I like slow motions to catch things up. I'm not a huge fan. Woo! Come on, that's gonna be foul. But damn, did we crush that. That sucks. So he's been a little He's definitely been inconsistent with Reyes. Really been, he hasn't been pounding the zone too much. And so we just kind of have to watch and make sure we take our pitches with him. Gotta remember it's a 9-inning game, so don't want to tire ourselves out too quickly. Burn ourselves out. That's a good fastball there. I don't really think we could have done too much with him. I have a lot of trouble in this game with the high up and in fastballs. Really up and in anything. And to be fair, that's where I target fastballs when I pitch. Manny Machado, a guy I picked up. I just picked him up. It definitely was probably not good bang for my buck, to be honest. Oh my, he's gonna get the shoestring there in center. But I got him because I'm an Orioles fan and I miss Manny Machado. I miss him a lot. I miss a lot of things. And I assume any other Orioles fans feel the same way. Alright, so we'll see if he starts taking pitches this time around. But, you know, another great thing about center guard is 5 pitch selection. So, you know, it's not like one of those relievers, 3 pitches or whatever. He's got high velocity and 5 pitches. So, it's good. I mean, he's got a curve and a slider. He's also got the changeup there. Little, you know, gonna break different ways. And then you have your fastball, your electric four seam, and then your really good sinker. Which I don't know. Do you guys have trouble hitting sinkers in this game? I really do. I think that's probably the hardest thing for me. That and up and in pitches. I don't know why I can't hit sinkers. Sawing him off there, Nick Markakis. I think this is just the silver? Yeah, silver. I wasn't sure, because sometimes their ratings are weird. I didn't know if they might have bumped him to a gold. Alright, we got him 0-2 here. Nick Markakis. And I was about to say, that's why you got to send him home, because he might make a mistake. Did he actually make a mistake? He did. This poor guy. I don't even know what's happening. The whole game's glitched. I accidentally sent the runner. He might get there. This poor kid. Alright, it's happened to the best of us, though. It's definitely happened to me. I guess he's probably not even trying anymore. He really likes that slider with Perez. It's not even the best pitch, technically, but... Gotta pound the fastball there. He's not a right guy. He had a similar lineup to us, so it's not like a huge gap. But we are a little better. So we tackle and a run there. Let's just kind of hurry this thing up, I guess.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in.
The third baseman.
This
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's really getting the better of him now. Strike 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
High there, 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right
Ball
here.
2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Off the outside that time.
Alright, a full count here to Yohan Makata. And he's going to be retired on the high heat. Fernando Tatis here stepping in. Yep, gotta throw the junior in. We're gonna go with the changeup. We haven't went with the changeup in a little bit. We like attacking the zone. That's kind of